Yes, hello once more, and thanks again for tuning in to my world of classic dirt bikes. Now, in this featured video, we're going to take a look at yet another machine captured at the 2019 Telford Classic Dirt Bike Show. Now, this particular bike was for me the star of the show for the weekend, so we're going to take a look at Jem Parker's 1980 JBR Honda 500. Now, this lovely featured machine was actually purchased by Jem in 1983 for Jem's brother Barry Parker to ride in the AMCA 4-stroke championships of that year. Now, of course, since then the bike has undergone a complete rebuild and refurbishment, and it is now ready to be raced by top rider Barry Turnbull in 2019. Now, of course, Jem has an excellent reputation for building these beautiful Honda JBR XR engine machines, and this particular bike is number 25 off the production line. Now, the motor, of course, is that very well proven Honda 4-stroke XR 500 engine with a few trick internals added inside. And of course, this has all been finished off in this very unique red painted barrel head, ignition and clutch cover. Now, of course, when Jem puts these fantastic machines together, there is absolutely no expense spared, and these bikes are normally built with the very best of quality engine and frame components. Now, these twin header pipes on the cylinder head are obviously handmade for this particular machine. And to crown it all, we have those beautiful twin silencer tailpipes sticking out the rear of this lovely Twinshock machine. Now, this bike of Jem's was being displayed on the National Twinshock Association's stand at the Telford show during that fantastic weekend. Now, I stand to be corrected here, but that lovely fuel tank looks for all the world to me like a CCM fuel tank, which of course has been given the superb paint job with Jem's national flag added to it. Now, of course, one of the other trick parts being fitted to the frame of this superb bike are these extra wide foot pegs that you can see in the bottom right of your picture here. These can make all the difference to a rider in a race situation when he's got these lovely heavy duty wide pegs under his feet. Now, Jem, of course, has went for the YSS piggyback rear suspension on this particular bike, and it looks absolutely stunning with these two rear tailpipes sticking out the rear of that JBR frame. Now, of course, drum brakes front and rear to comply with National Twinshock's rules and regulations. Now, as opposed to the front suspension, I am unsure what make these actual forks are, but they're certainly heavy duty and look like they could do the job very amicably. Now, that single cylinder 500 JBR Honda motor is an imposing sight when you see it viewed from all these different angles. A very nice comfortable heavily padded seat, which is an essential item on a modern motocross machine. Yes, this bike was attracting a lot of attention from the Telford crowds over the Saturday and Sunday of the show. There were many people taking pictures of this very nicely turned out machine. So if you are thinking of attending any of the events for the National Twinshock Association in 2019, look out for Barry Turnbull racing this beautiful bike in the Twinshock class. Now, of course, all the dates for the National Twinshock Association for 2019 can be found on the National Twinshock's website. Now, other items fitted to this machine are these lovely SM Pro front and rear wheels with their associated heavy-duty stainless steel spokes. Now, these are both complemented with a pair of high-quality Michelin Starcross tyres, just to ensure that that big Honda motor gets the bike instant hookup in all manner of track conditions. Now, of course, every bike that Jem completes, he always puts his name on each and every one. And this, of course, this superb specimen is just another testament to the high quality work that Jem puts out. Yes, there were many fantastic bikes caught at the Telford 2019 Classic Dirt Bike Show. But for me, I think this was the bike that really caught my eye over the weekend. Now, of course, there were many other bikes captured at the Telford Show 2019, and most of these machines can be found on my YouTube channel under the Telford Classic Dirt Bike Show 2019. But I hope you've enjoyed this very brief look at this superb machine built by Jem Parker. And don't forget, look out for Barry Turnbull racing this machine in the National Twinshock Association events during 2019. So until we pick up another classic dirt bike, I hope you've enjoyed this very brief look at this JBR Honda. This video was brought to you in association with Wolfsport Motocross Race and Leisure Wear, and also in association with VMX Magazine, the world's undisputed #1 publication for all your vintage and classic dirt bike motorcycles.